everyone, I am Stephanie Mae G. Abrera and I will be discussing the vision of a future global teacher. As an overview, I will be discussing my philosophy of education, my aptitude for teaching, impact of the code of ethics to the professionalization of teaching in my future life, me as a future global teacher, strengthening my moral foundation principles, and my professional development plan. First, let us have my philosophies of education. There are several philosophies of education, but in this video, I will highlight my three major philosophies. First, let us have essentialism. Teachers do not educate to alter society fundamentally. Instead, they impart the conventional moral values and intellectual understanding necessary for students to become model citizens. The focus is on academic material for students to acquire the core skills such as reading, writing, arithmetic, and proper conduct, which are necessary for learning higher or more complicated abilities necessary for adult life preparation. Second is progressivism. Progressivists are recognized by the use of need-based and appropriate curricula. So this curriculum is responsive to the needs of students and is connected to their own lives and experiences. So teachers expose children to various new scientific, technical, and social developments reflecting the progressivist view that change and progress are necessary. Third is constructivism. Students are taught techniques and skills like looking for, criticizing, analyzing facts, and connecting various bits of information. The instructor gives data or experiences that enable pupils to speculate, anticipate, manipulate things, raise questions, do research, examine, envision, and innovate. Our second subject matter is my aptitude for teaching. So aptitude is a broad term that refers to the inherent skill or capability to excel in a particular field. So it is sometimes referred to as a gift or a talent. As a result, a competent teacher has an aptitude for teaching or natural ability, specifically sharp memory. A teacher with a creative and persistent memory has a tremendous amount of energy and desire to store information in his mind, link them to incoming related notes, gel them for higher meanings, and the fusion will yield remarkable fruit. Second is the genuine love for children. As students engage in everyday learning activities, the tasks become easier to complete due to their incredible drive and the promise of learning from a loving teacher. Third is creativity. Consider the new, intriguing, and visually appealing setups, methods, and images that a creative teacher may design for each class daily. So she is naturally inventive and can develop her tools and educational mock-ups to enrich and adequately equip the classroom. So fourth is kindness. A kind teacher is sincere and friendly in their interactions with co-workers and children. A classroom that is characterized by kindness and genuine care will always push youngsters to perform their best. So our fourth subject matter is the impact of code of ethics. So teachers are licensed professionals who exhibit integrity and a reputation for having good ethical values as well as professional and technical skill in the conduct of their noble profession and who adhere carefully to this set of ethical and moral principles, norms, and values. The impact of code of ethics are as follows. First, teachers put students first. Teachers must serve as role models for students who exhibit vital character attributes such as persistence, honesty, respect, lawfulness, justice, patience, and unity. So second, teachers show commitment to the job. Educators must devote their whole lives to the teaching profession. A classroom should foster an atmosphere of safety, security, and acceptance while avoiding bullying, antagonism, neglect, dishonesty, or objectionable behavior. Third, teachers promote and uphold healthy relationships. The code of ethics requires the instructors collaborate with colleagues, parents, and administrators to establish an environment conducive to learning and development. Fourth, teacher never stops learning. Teachers must invest time in studying innovative teaching techniques, attending continuing education seminars to retain their credentials, consulting colleagues for professional guidance, staying current on classroom technology innovations, and participating in curriculum development. Our fourth subject matter is me as a global future teacher. So global teacher is a competent teacher who is armed with enough skills, appropriate attitude, and universal values to teach students with both time-tested as well as modern technologies in education in any place in the world. Thus, to become a global teacher, one must have empathy and value multiple perspectives. As globalization increases our exposure to individuals from varied backgrounds, we must accept other points of view and maybe reevaluate our own. Second, one must have a commitment to promoting equity worldwide. Instructors must first demonstrate their dedication to a better world to inspire children to take on global issues. They must acknowledge the hurdles to fairness on both a local and global scale and seize chances to overcome them. Third, one must recognize one's own cultural identity and the effect it has on personal attitudes and classroom practice. Fourth, one must consider the perspectives of culturally and linguistically diverse students, families, and co-workers and demonstrate cultural sensitivity. Our fifth subject matter is strengthening my moral foundation principles. So as a teacher, regardless of how you are feeling, you must leave everything behind once you enter the classroom since you are your students' greatest hope. Here are my moral foundation principles that must be strengthened. First is dignity. So teachers must respect all individuals regardless of their gender, sexual orientation, gender diversity, appearance, age, religion, social status, origin, views, talents, or accomplishments. Second is trustfulness. It entails guiding students as they navigate life and their surroundings. So teachers' job is fundamentally based on honesty with oneself and others and mutual respect in every contact. Third is fairness. So it is critical while interacting with individual learners and groups as well as in the work community. So fairness entails fostering equality and non-discrimination as well as avoiding favoritism. So our last subject matter is my professional development plan. So as a teacher, I will commit to lifelong learning. So with education being an ever-changing, ever-expanding discipline where new advances and new interpretations of existing advancements occur often, professional development is critical to ensuring continuing educational success and accomplishing teaching objectives. First is technology integration. It refers to the use of technology to improve the educational experience of students. By incorporating various forms of technology into the classroom, including a virtual classroom, learners become actively involved with their learning goals. Second is burnout prevention. So the most outstanding and attentive instructors remember to look after themselves maintain their vitality, and share their energy with students in healthy and engaging ways. So, daily acts such as getting enough sleep, carving out time for relaxation, and reading a book contribute to teachers staying on track with their professional development objectives. Third is cultural immersion, a teaching climate that promotes tolerance and acceptance of many cultures is critical to establishing these safe spaces. So one strategy is to do internet research on the history and norms of other cultures and include this material into their curriculum. Fourth is making learning enjoyable. So simple activities like getting outdoors for a change of scenery, increasing the hands-on and participatory nature of learning, and promoting play may significantly boost teacher and student morale. So that's all for my discussion. I hope you learned something from me today. Thank you.